Taurus, hello. Welcome to your reading. I am reading this on November 21st. I hope I didn't say October in the Scorpio reading. November 21st, still the very last day that the sun is in Scorpio. So we're at the 29th degree of Scorpio, the anorectic degree. Very strong energy. However, it's pushing, it's cracking us open. It's cracking parts of us open for many that are in our blind spots. Things that we've swept under the rug as well are coming up. The carpet sweepings are overflowing and coming out for many. But we're moving into Sagittarius, so the energy is becoming more mutable, more fluid. We're not stuck in these fixed energies. We have been getting a good glimpse at the parts in us that were fixed or stubborn, that maybe we didn't want to see or acknowledge or accept. So let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. This is for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Taurus. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you. Try not to build a story. If it's not resonating for you, check your moon or rising sign as well. If you'd like a personal, private, one-on-one reading with me, you can book one through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. And that information is also in the description box below this video. Okay, Taurus. I just did Scorpios reading. We're into the fixed energy today. Taurus, I feel like you're on the other side of the hump. Taurus, you're the north node of the moon. Future direction, where we're heading. You may also be coming into some more stability as far as finances come, or home, or just feeling more grounded. That is in your energy. There's a lot of beautiful gifts that are opening up for each and every one of us once we get through the hard parts of the journey, the tests and challenges. Oops. Okay, Taurus, the first two cards out, deceit, came out with strength. We're going to dive into that deeper, but what I'm getting here is that there could have been some deceptive energy going on behind your back, behind the scenes. We've all had this darker energy really grabbing at our shadow aspects, trying to really crack us open. This also may represent how you may have deceived yourself with stories in the mind. But at the same token, you've built and learned and grew stronger and stronger through all of this. The tree, see how big this tree trunk is? Its roots are firmly solid in the ground, deep in the ground. So whenever the storms and the hurricanes and the wind come, the tree bends and it sways, but it does not break. It remains grounded, rooted. That's you, Taurus. Beautiful. I have the chills. What's that saying? What does not kill us only makes us stronger. That's sort of what these two energies are telling me. Risk. The strength that you've developed through this challenging aspect of deceit, pain. That's yeah, someone did a number on you, or you're catching something in the act of deceit, deception. It really built strength within you, endurance, not giving up. You've had to take risks. You've had to trust and believe every step on your path, and you're starting to see that the universe catches you each time you take that jump. This is how we build faith and trust in our internal guidance system, in our intuition, in the universe as well. But the universe is directing us through our senses, through our feelings, as well as other things outside of ourselves. But you have to really follow how you feel. And trust me when I say, Taurus, not everybody wants to or knows that they're not feeling. They think, oh yeah, I feel everything. No, most people are carpet sweepers, which that stuff's really coming up big time for many who haven't dealt with their pain, their trauma, their stuff. The moon. And movement. Wow. Yours is way deeper than Scorpio's was so far, Taurus. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful show of your journey and how much you have overcome and learned. There's still some unknown for you. And this could be strengthening your trust and faith even more. This is also the intuition, your intuitive mind, as well as the subconscious mind. But things are moving. Things are moving and flowing, and you're changing and evolving, whether you're aware of it or not, Taurus. It's important to let go of anything from your past, any kind of baggage that you've been carrying along with you on your journey. Let go of the need to control things. Follow the flow of the energy and motion. All right, let's go a little deeper. Next layer. Tell me about deceit for Taurus, please. And Taurus, I'm going to ask if you like this video so far, please click that like button. This truly helps with the algorithms within YouTube. And I know how hard it is to remember to click the like button at the end of a video. So if you could do that now, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because that certainly will help the channel grow as well. So I can offer more and more content on here. And if you feel compelled to share as well. All right, for Taurus, tell me about this deceit, this trickery, Neptunian energy, as well as just other people's pain really pouring onto your journey and path. So throughout your journey, Taurus, there have been roadblocks on your path here and there that were meant to teach you specific lessons on your journey. Movement, choices, decisions. It's also meant to teach you how to make wise choices for yourself, not to make choices out of the feeling desperate, because desperation is really a cover emotion for despair. When you start to sense this desperation, I have to make this choice, I don't know what to do. Sit with the feeling that the desperation is showing you. There's something deeper there, because otherwise you could make poor choices for yourself. And that's what this lesson is about, not just making choices and decisions based out of fear or not knowing what to do, what somebody else says to do, out of anger even, which these are more reactions, which again, desperation causes us to take actions that we normally would not. So if you sit with the deeper emotion of despair, you'll be able to feel it and sense it and see it and understand it better, so that you can consciously make wise choices for you. Tell me about strength. And this is definitely, it seems as though this is, you're getting this lesson, you're understanding it. Emotional withdrawal. there's been times when you've had to pull your energy back, withdraw from engaging in interactions with some others with this deceptive energy, which is good. Those times alone to yourself to really reflect has really assisted in building this strength within you. He's sitting by the body of water, hands in prayer, meditating, contemplating the situation, withdrawing your energy from a situation. Not engaging in confrontation, not engaging in this deceptive energy, which I feel like you're sensing this, Taurus. Crown chakra. Yes, you are. You're getting the messages. You're getting the downloads. You're getting the epiphanies, these aha moments. You know what to do. It may have seemed risky in the past because it didn't seem logical. You weren't acting on your logical mind, but that's the point. Following your intuitive senses, following your inner knowing. You know these things, Taurus. And sometimes your brain may shut off or may like go a little berserk, and it's for a reason. It's for you to navigate with your intuitive senses and your feelings, your emotions, not from the mind, which can be deceptive. The thoughts, especially when the energy's cranked up. So good. You're learning to withdraw, not react. Sitting with the situation, sitting with yourself, navigating how you feel. Beautiful. Tell me about the moon, please, for Taurus. Spiritual strength. I think this came out in your last reading, Taurus. Suffering in silence on the bottom for here. I think there's still times that you doubt yourself or you doubt your intuitive senses, for sure. And so you get tested over and over on it. So whatever situation is going on for you right now that may be causing some turmoil, or I'm not really saying turmoil, but it's definitely deceptive energy. It's also assisting you in building strength, trusting yourself, trusting the energy, trusting the universe, trusting your intuitive senses, gaining that closer, stronger, stronger bond and connection to your higher self, to your spirit guides, to source energy within itself, nature. So that you're no longer suffering in silence, Taurus. This has been a very long part of your journey, and a long part of your journey that you really had to navigate mostly on your own. But it is a triumph. You're going to triumph over this test. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. This has to do with family or home, community. All right, we're going to dive a little deeper for you, Taurus. We're going to go with the Witch's Tarot. No? Okay. We're going to go with the Muse. Such indecisiveness here. Okay. Next layer for deceit for Taurus, please. Oh. Things aren't connecting, Taurus. You're not connecting. That's when you deceive yourself, when you're not connecting to your higher self. When you're blocking yourself off from your intuitive senses. Totally blocking yourself off. For Taurus. So when the energy is moving, when it's time to make important choices and decisions, Taurus, one of the biggest lessons that you're learning right now is to sit, withdraw, sit, meditate, get the sensation, feel through this experience. You will know what to do. You've got you're not alone in this. You have to trust it with risk. You've got to trust it. It's hard to trust in the unseen. It's hard to trust in the unknown, especially for Taurus. Don't be stubborn right now. You're at the end. You're at the end of this test. Page of Voices. Taurus, you're in the mind a lot. and you're aware of it. You are aware of it. You do analyze your mind and your thoughts, which is beautiful. You're aware of the feedback loop. You're aware of the patterns. I'm not sure if you're aware of that it just keeps going, circling around and around and around. And you can see the different characters that you play with. You can see the different characters that you play. It's helping you see and form a piece of your puzzle. You might have like the whole corner of your puzzle put together at this point. It's helping you put this piece of the puzzle together for you. But don't rely on the mind alone. You're building spiritual strength. You're building inner strength. You're learning to withdraw yourself from situations, confrontations, and knowing when it is time, Taurus, for you to engage, you will know. Until then, you retreat. Not only do you retreat, Taurus, but you also work on your energy. This is beautiful. You put your energy and time into things that light you up. The sun, your vitality, you're happy. You put yourself in your happy place, which is important. Important. Instead of reacting and responding through trauma. Beautiful. This is a big lesson. There are others mirroring you right now, and you're starting to see the familiarity, or you will be. The split within you. We all have split consciousness. We all have split energy, and a lot of times when we split in childhood, the one protector part, the stronger part, becomes part of the ego, and the other part that is authentic and true and probably really hurt and damaged and scared gets swept under the rug. But not really, it doesn't go anywhere. It comes up unconsciously. It comes up through the subconscious. It comes up when we don't want it to. And it's hard to see and witness this in ourselves until we are conscious of it. When we make the unconscious conscious, we can then connect the two. Bring all your parts together. See this olive branch. Connect yourself with all of your parts. Reconcile your parts. And that's what you're being shown. You're being taught to do this. It still feels risky to you. But that's because it's a sensation. It's a part of you that you kept hidden from yourself on purpose. It's pain. But now you're so much further along on the journey. It's time to recognize that inner child part in you. That needs love, that needs to be heard, seen, felt, understood. No more denying these parts of yourself. We're all doing this, Taurus. It's not just you. This is just part of your reading. Spiritual strength, the moon. Okay, below that, Four of Materials. So there is something you're still clinging on to. You're clinging on to a story, a narrative, maybe your stronger, dominant part is not allowing the inner child part to come to the surface to be seen or held or felt, but the energy's working you. So again, childhood, reflecting back to you, Taurus, in your childhood. Whatever's happening right now is an exact mirror for you. to see. And it may seem so over exaggerated, it may even seem really deceiving, but it's actually developed, constructed by your higher self. So you feel it. It's a resonance. You know this energy, Taurus. So sit with that. Let's get at you advice. We're going to pull from Moonology for your advice. We do have a new moon in Sagittarius tomorrow. I can't believe it's tomorrow because I feel like we were just at the full moon. Everything seems to be going so fast right now. Okay, advice for Taurus, please. Emotions are running high. I'm instructed to read this one from the book. Okay. There's a message in here for you, Taurus. See if we can find it. Oh, went right to it. That rarely happens with these cards. All right, Taurus. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is large, like the silvery moon set against the velvety night sky. I'm sorry, this text is really small. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. To use common sense, the answer to your question may well be that it's under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up, but you may find that there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day. So take action. Okay, so that is a very specific message. I'm sorry, I kind of jumbled it up here, but yeah. This is definitely something that you are experiencing. I feel like over the holiday week, it is going to be quite beautiful. It seems as though you already have the tools, Taurus. You understand and how not to just react. You're going to just pay attention to whatever inner child work comes up for you, showing you. It will be emotional, but it's also going to be extremely rewarding and beneficial. Stay in that sun energy. Stay positive. And you got this. You got this, Taurus. You've got the strength. You've got the strength. And you have the faith and the trust as well. So that is your message for this week, Taurus. Take good care of yourself. And again, please remember to click the like button if you like this video, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'll be back. Take care. Bye.